overwhelmed by all these positive feedbacks from all over the world. We can't thank you enough for loving us. And today we're bringing you something more exciting.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for showing so much support for the game.
I'm reacting to the Phantom Blade Zero, and then also apparently it was a very good showcase, the Xbox showcase. It came out yesterday, but I didn't have time to see yesterday because I was doing anime stuff that night. So here we are. Bro says testing stream, excuse to do a tree tunnel. Listen, doesn't matter. It's still gaming.
For all of our previous promotional material, we showed a lot of cinematics, a lot of the story, and a lot of just like things to get people excited. And today we're here to show gameplay. So the point of this demo. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, are we good? Can you guys handle? Are we good?
Yeah, so the point of this demo is that, we have overwhelming feedback saying that the game looks amazing, everyone's so excited, but like, what is the gameplay like? Does it actually live up to what the trailer shows? And we're here to show you today that it absolutely does.
So yeah, we are diving into gameplay through the demo. What went into putting this demo together?
Yeah, we'll play it here.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, man, this is one of the games I'm looking forward to for sure. This is one of these games I think is gonna be really good. So that could be just the weeaboo inside of me, but this game looks really good.
really great to be here to walk you through the whole process of the demo. Yep.
Okay, Linkcats on Twitter knows what. So we are doing more solo exclusive Twitch stream, which is good. It's healthy.
Yeah, you can see it's really a demo, right?
Yeah, definitely a work in progress. Yeah.
So let's go through the tutorial. I will be the guy who is playing, and David will do the majority of the talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
Cool?
great.
Yeah.
Great. So right off the bat, this is a demo, but do we get any story beats in the demo?
Well, for this demo, we focus on the combat itself. Yeah.
All right.
So the combat's the prize.
Love
Yeah,
it.
that's what seems to be the combat's the prize of
For
this
this demo
game.
in particular, because it is demoed at SGF, we wanted to, there's not a whole lot of time for players to play, so we really want to focus on what everyone is most interested in, which is the core combat, the core gameplay that people are going to be engaging with most of the time.
Yeah, so what were sort of your main expectations for players to get to experience this part of this demo?
So the main expectations that we really want to show off all facets of combat.
Since I probably wouldn't have watched
so this demo is really put together to showcase a sequence of fights with various different types of enemies using various different types of weapons that are going to be present in the game. Because we feel that right now the thing on everyone's mind is what the combat is going to be like. So that is what we want to show off the most.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, with previous trailers and sort of examples of the game, there were a lot of Soulsborne comparisons. Would you say that those are accurate?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Really?
Although our map is a multi-layer, multi-pass, Souls-like map, but actually we're combining the more old-fashioned, combo-driven, traditional action into a Souls map. So it's kind of a combination of these two archetypes. Yeah, so you'll see that. Yeah. Yeah. It's super fast-paced.
So is he old school combat hack and slash on a Dark Souls map? I'm not sure what he means by old school. Like, what do you mean old school? Old school, like Ninja Gaiden shit or something? Are we talking about like what do you mean exactly? Like Dynasty Warriors, my guy? What do you mean exactly? Oh yeah, did you see what happened in the Brooklyn Bridge today? No, I did not. Paul, what happened in Brooklyn Bridge? Paul, did something happen on the Brooklyn Bridge today? No, I have no idea. Okay, someone said, "Did you see what happened?" I'm like, I have no what happened. So, all right.
So yeah, it's combo driven, and you have very fancy combo, and you
No, you don't do that. My brother's letting me know right now.
Yeah, I think the
people who don't know, you started Call of Duty very small. Yeah, I know that's a long ass time. Yeah, I started my content with gaming.
Soulsborne comparison.
And then I left because at that point in time, Reach was like kind of dying. What's up? Oh yeah, House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones banners. Okay, that sounds cool. I thought it was something like bad. They made it sound like it was like something, you know, did you heaven? Then again, maybe that's just me or something. Okay. So there were giant Game of Thrones. Wait, Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon? I'm fine, yeah, House of the Dragon. Okay. Last got him, yeah. Okay. NYC chose to support Aegon.
Yeah, it's a.
Like, was there a giant CGI dragon or something?
No, but like it's a.
That's funny. Okay, that's like kind of funny. Actually, no, let me see this. Brooklyn. Oh wow! So other bridges had each of their. Oh, that's kind of neat, actually. I like that. House of the Dragon. Okay, that's actually a huge promo for House of the Dragon. Is it coming out later this year or this summer? Open up. That's dope. None of them really. None of them really fell per se. But the Targaryens are split between the greens and the blacks. Yeah.
Well, then you know what? I got.
Really?
Too soon.
Too soon. Way too soon. I thought that you could say the Baltimore Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge has been claimed for a king. That's actually pretty cool. Westeros banners have been raised around New York City. Well, I don't want to support the Greens. Fuck that. Yo. I hope the Verrazano Bridge has black. Empire State Building lights up. Eagles colors. No, that's something else. All right. This is Sunday. Like episode 1 is like. Oh, it's coming out this. Oh, it's coming out this Sunday. Oh, never mind. An hour and 70 is like 70 minutes. Oh. House of the Dragon season 2. Oh yeah. Huh. Hey, Paul, come to this Sunday. Oh. It comes out this Sunday. Yeah. I'm gonna try and make sure I watch it, but then because I'm probably gonna watch it twice, probably with you, then with chat, my stream. Son for a Son, episode 1. No, that's something we want as fuck.
Harrison's.
We tried to, and it sucked. It sucked, bro. All right. How? No. With that, it's too hard.
Upon first glance, you might think it looks kind of like a Souls game, but really, as soon as you see the combat, it's quite different. It's a little bit more akin to the combo-style gameplay present in something like Devil May Cry, for example.
Devil May Cry, okay.
Very fast-paced, hyper-aggressive, heavily inspired by like Chinese wuxia martial arts, and something that's very kind of present in that kind of style of fighting is this like just
attack first.
yeah, it's like very
you didn't know.
acrobatic, very
I need
a lot
to
of
do this and
showmanship
do
in the
the
fighting.
Attack first.
Yeah, it's like very acrobatic, very
No,
a lot of
okay.
showmanship in the fighting, and we really
My
want
stream
to
days
represent
are
that in the game.
normally
Amazing. We talked about
For
you
Twitch
just mentioned
and,
Devil May Cry.
YouTube.
Are there animation cancels
Wednesday, Thursday,
included
Friday,
as part of the combat?
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
But we have
So
some things
there's a
that
lot of
happen, so.
animation cancels with both your primary weapons, and later you'll see in the tutorial you'll showcase the
Yo,
phantom edges,
I
which
like
are
that.
kind of like these gadgets that you can use as well. There's various ways to string together combos from multiple weapons together, as well as like
Did he
your
just
ultimate
jump on
and
his
then your
knee
phantom
and then
edges
actually
to kinda
stab him
create
that
these
guy in
awesome,
midair?
long combo strings.
Yeah, that's always something that was super, top of mind for me when looking at the gameplay. Is it looks so cinematic, so cool. It feels like everything sort of blends together very well.
Yeah.
You talked about weapons. You can kind of see one of the
Yeah,
weapons
I'm
right
seeing
here.
yes.
Which weapon? Is
I'm
this
watching
one?
this first,
So
and Xbox
this
showing
one
us
is
after
the
this.
one-handed sword, and then you can see on the other slot you have the dual blades.
Yeah, now
Yes.
let's shift to
For the dual
blades.
blades, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
So what?
Yeah.
What weapons do players
Oh my
have
God,
access
it really
to, and
is.
will there be
Devil
more
May Cry like
available
in
in
its
the full game?
speed.
In the full game, there'll
Yeah,
be
it's
a
so
wide
far from
variety
Dark
of
Souls,
weapons.
like,
in the
in terms of
demo
the speed
currently,
and
I believe we
snappiness. It
show
really
4
is.
different weapons. We show them
Okay,
across
fair
multiple
enough.
archetypes. So here
Fair
you see the dual blades and the one-handed sword. We also have like a long straight sword and then a great sword later in the game to kind of show off different
even a
types
great
of
sword?
weapons.
Actually, we have 30 in all in total. 30
All
or more.
right.
30 weapons in
Yeah,
total.
30 or more weapons. Yeah. And also we have this Phantom Edge, which is secondary weapon.
Yeah, talk to me about
I really
Phantom
appreciate you
Edges.
focusing
What-
back
yeah,
on
it's
the
something
gaming
like
content
this.
much about that. I got you, bro. Yeah, there's what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
that is awesome.
Hold on, let me go back. Do you make a lion cannon? What is it?
Talk to me about
Yeah.
Phantom Edges. What are
Yeah,
they?
it's
Phantom edges?
something like this.
It's something like this. Whoa!
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Okay, so you have an ultimate technique or something? You have some sort of Musu shit? Phantom Blade Zero looks dope. It does.
And you can also
Absolutely it does.
shift to another one. Here is a bow. Yeah.
That's a bow.
Nice.
Phantom Edge.
So there'll be a wide variety of
Oh, he charged up and did extra damage to that snipe. He did a lot more. He did a lot of damage to that
Phantom
snipe.
Edges, kind of covering a bunch of different gimmicks in combat. So the bow might be used for example, sniping down longer range enemies.
Yeah.
Maybe if you want to go for a bit of like a pre-planned approach where you see
Can you dodge the bow
an
on?
archer in the distance, you might want to snipe them before engaging with the melee enemies. There with the Tiger Hand Cannon, very flashy. You can actually use
Tiger
that
Hand
mid-combo
Cannon.
if you animation cancel correctly to kind of blast enemies right in the face, or
If
use
you
it from a distance to
animation
kind of knock
cancel
enemies to the
correctly,
ground.
they even have that incorporated into the fucking
that's
game
what-
mechanics.
The
If animation cancel correctly, you
I
actually
think
do it in the
it's a
mid-combat's
very unique
crazy.
system, game. Let's show you the concentration mode, and you can move while you are defending.
Concentration mode.
Let's do this.
Yeah, so the defense
I
in this
just
game,
hold it here. Yeah.
so there's
There seems to be almost like a guard break mechanic. Can you
Yeah,
talk to
you
me
broke
about
your
that?
guard. Can you
yeah,
parry?
absolutely. So you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, like right below the health bar, there is your Shachi meter. It's kind of like a stamina meter. And pretty
Shachi?
much as you're
that-
blocking
yeah,
using this
okay,
kind of block
stamina.
stance, it'll
This
drain
is
your
energy.
Shachi meter. And once it's drained, you'll kind of like be guard
That
broken.
sounds like
so
Shang-Chi,
so this
unironically.
defensive
Shachi,
tool,
Shang-Chi,
it's
it does.
easier for new players to use, but it does have it's on a limited
So do
resource.
you have a
so
dragon
have to
meter?
Be careful
Oh.
how long you
Oh.
use it for.
Can you get 10 rings and use them?
And
Can you
also
fist
the
cost 10
enemy
rings? Please
can
tell me you
also
can.
block your text.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's the bar right
Yeah,
below
he's
there.
actually
health bar as
blocking.
well.
And he has also a Shachi meter too.
Every time I see
He
the
has a
combos,
Shachi
it's
meter.
just, oh my god, it's so
Ah.
exciting.
What was that? So he
are
has,
there
he has
any
a
sort of
Shachi
combos that you
meter.
guys are most
They
excited
try to
for
break
people to
his
find
guard with
out
that
in the
shit. I
game?
see. I see.
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
So many.
So many.
I see.
You will
we,
see,
we don't want to
you
spoil
will see.
too much, but
Yeah.
we got a very
That's
quick
good to
look
know.
at some of them right
Yeah,
here.
you will see in the real battle.
Yeah, this isn't even the start of the real battles, huh? It's just the
So that
tutorials.
picks up
It's
tonight, tonight,
still
so.
the
Whenever it's Monday, Wednesday, or Saturday, odds I'm gonna be playing. Well, I mean, though again, the test stream went too long, but whenever it's Wednesday, think of it as like a Wednesday and a Monday situation. I'm not gonna probably stream Elden Ring because Mondays I don't want to stream outside Patreon, and then Wednesdays I'm gonna normally be doing stuff for, let's say, other content like for the JJK Rito and so on. So I need to make sure I have that balance. So again, we're breaking things as we go along and see what's what.
to the tutorial Yeah.
Amazing.
The perfect parry here. Yep.
So there's a couple of defensive mechanics that I can explain. So first, I mean, we showed off the kind of block stance as like kind of the most basic introductory level of defense. You also have a parry that you can use. You can parry regular attacks, or there is these blue attacks that come in where if you try to use the block stance on it, it'll drain a lot of your stamina, but you can parry it to get what we call is a ghost step.
Yeah.
Oh!
We can showcase it right here. So right here is a ghost step.
And
what that is it's this kind of like special defensive tool where you kind of turn the enemy's offense into your offense and kind of take back the advantage and go on the attack.
Amazing.
You can't parry the red. Yeah, you can't parry the red eye attack.
So red you can't parry, but blue you can parry.
But you can do this.
But you can dodge them?
Yeah, so for the red attacks, they're the other kind of like heavy attacks in the game the enemies will do. And essentially these red attacks cannot be blocked. They'll go through your block. But instead you can dodge it. So essentially these red attacks cannot be blocked. They'll go through your block. Heavy attacks in the game the enemies will do. And essentially these red attacks cannot be blocked. They'll go through your block. But instead you can dodge it. So if you dodge it regularly, nothing will happen. But if you perfectly time a dodge and wait till the last moment to dodge, you'll also get a ghost step, allowing you to kind of get in more damage and weakening the enemy and opening it for combos as well.
I love it. It seems like there's so many opportunities to do combos.
And this is their power surge.
Yo, the combos in this game are actually really cool.
Yeah, so that was the really ultimate ability in the game.
I like the movement stuff too. It's actually hella dope. The movement speed to be able to adjust and dodge and parry, and then being able to like do an after image as you parry to go behind. That's really cool shit.
So each weapon will kind of have like a different combination for its ultimate. And you can see in the bottom right hand corner that purple flame under your weapon shows that you have an ultimate charge. Kind of just fighting enemies will recharge
Sekiro,
it,
but much faster.
It'll recharge it faster.
Extremely fast. It's like Sekiro plus.
There you go.
Plus
yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
Let's go
it's like
to a
Sekiro
real battle.
plus.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Okay, so I know we've had conversations in the past. You guys have talked about sort of recapturing the spirit of that sort of PS1, PS2 era.
Sekiro plus them. Don't make cry.
So I know this has been a huge focus for you. How do you
feel
DMC
like for sure. I'll say that.
In Phantom Blade Zero.
You'll see. I think it's full of innovations and very unique consideration about the game mechanics, and we do a really tough work. We wish S-Game can be in this studio with much
between Phantom Blade, Wukong, and Chinese. Between Phantom and Wukong,
you can see here.
Yeah, let's keep
watching. Which is rare because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The way they treat the gamers over there, as far as I heard, is like trash.
It's not
dog shit.
A typical Souls game.
At least over here in America, they're kicking ass. So let's see how Wukong does.
Very different.
So this demo obviously is sort of like a vertical slice of gameplay that focuses on combat, so it kind of like teleports you to different parts of the game. In the full game, what can players do between encounters? Is there overworld discovery, like hidden items to find?
There are tons of exploration.
The ones that feel like gonna be the most useful items are gonna be the movement buff ones.
You can see
we can get more dodges. You have better dodge windows, per se, or better, longer parry windows.
Let's do it here.
You can assassinate? Oh, that's dope. And there's the prompt for it, okay.
Very clear.
So you get to assassinate.
When you observe from here, you can see the maps are multi-layered, multi-pass. It's a 3D map.
They're not like
Although
crazy,
in this demo, we only showcase a very small portion of this. And we can also shoot the other guy. Yep.
Oh, with the bow and arrow.
Kind of showcases a bit of like creative use.
He dies on the spot.
Okay. With the bow, you can kind of observe the environment, snipe down enemies that it might be harder to reach with melee combat.
That's the multi-layered situation. Yeah, okay. I see it.
There are many hidden corners. There will be a chest over here in the real gameplay. But in the demo, we just take off all the objects.
All right, so make note, guys. There's gonna be a chest there.
Yeah.
Write it down.
The guy's hidden in the corner.
So he attack, then he parry the attack, and then he's able to do a combo to his chest.
Yeah, we also have like contextual movement in the environment like that. In fact, there will also be contextual movement during combat as well, which we'll showcase later in the demo. But you'll be able to slide down walls, do wall runs across different areas, and you can actually cancel out of these contextual movement options early to kind of find secret areas like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
this is a secret platform.
So you can do a wall run and then cut it short to find something. Could you do a wall run and then cut it short to do an attack?
Yeah, you will know.
Like in order, or like let's say if someone's firing an arrow at you as you wall run, could you block as you wall run, then jump out of the wall run, then stab somebody?
Assassination.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So if air assassination, he does change to a knife in midair too.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to the battle. So even the very basic enemy can do.
Yeah, so these guys can actually block. But then when he blocks, his shot chi meter goes down.
Both you and the enemy both still have your stamina meters. It'll be this back and forth of like high speed sword play, where the enemy will parry your attack, you'll parry the enemy attack.
I feel like you get a lot of iframes too while you're spinning around.
And then once you break,
like it's very, very liberal with that shit.
The enemy's stamina and kind of break their stance, that opens it up to do a longer combo chain like that.
Yeah, I love sort of like the spin attack that we saw just earlier. It's super reminiscent of like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah,
like, you can really tell that there's a lot of those elements in the gameplay.
Yeah, pretty reminiscent of the like old Kung Fu movies if you've seen any of them.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. And the sound effects, they really like up the bass. They really amplify the sound effects whenever you have a guard break of some kind or a combo gets like a certain point.
Elements in the gameplay.
Yeah, pretty reminiscent of the like old Kung Fu movies if you've seen any of them.
Absolutely.
So something you might know of the environment, something that we're going for is that it is very much like Chinese martial arts wuxia inspired, but it's also a combination of global aesthetics as well. S coined the term Kung Fu Punk.
Okay, see, that I like it there. You see the
combination of...
He had the character kill this one guy, then he did an aftermatch dash to the other character.
Global aesthetics as well. S coined the term...
Yeah, that is pretty dope. So I'm wondering if the other characters, because right now these enemies, I guess, are like mob enemies, so they're not powerful at all. But it feels like there's too much standing around, not enough ganking, not enough like group enemy moves on you. You see what I'm saying?
Kung Fu Punk to kind of signify this kind of aesthetics art style. It's a combination of both like Chinese iconography with like the wuxia martial arts kind of visuals, as well as like steampunk and even some sci-fi elements.
The Tai Chi. Tai Sha the Frenzy?
Kind of visuals, as well as like...
Yeah, I guess it's either Tai or Tia Sha the Frenzy.
Like steampunk and even some sci-fi elements, kind of like some...
Okay, I got you.
Global aesthetic.
It seems stiff, the action packed at the same time.
It's being put...
Because there's not that much, that's just before, like, the AI, it kind of just stands there and waits for you to finish your bout with one dude, and there's not that much stuff going on. Your character's moving a lot for sure, but you're also pretty stationary. Like you're not moving around, let's say, the enemy in more dynamic ways, but you are like when you are like wherever you are, you're moving a lot. You're doing a lot.
Put into this as well. So it's really a combination of a lot of things.
Let's go to
gameplay, sir. Gameplay.
So this is the first boss in the demo. You can see the attack patterns are a little bit more complicated.
So we're looking at this boss.
See, like
right
your character's
here.
doing a fuck ton.
How many bosses can people face in the demo?
Yeah,
he's even breakdancing and shit. Jesus.
3 in total?
Yeah.
Would you say which one would you say is the top?
He has a pretty big Shai Chi, what it's called, Sha Chi method.
Oh, definitely the last one.
Last one is Toughface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like you parry. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Parry, double stab. And yo, your character does a lot.
Very nice.
Yeah. That's it.
Bro, your character does so much in such a little time.
Which is the toughest?
Oh, it's because he's dual wielding, but goddamn.
Oh, definitely the last one.
Last one is Toughface.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Very nice.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. And now we're moving on to the second level of the demo.
Yep.
This will just be another boss fight. The first part of the demo was like a sequence of smaller enemies ending with a boss fight, and here we're just going to show off 2 more of our bosses.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh?
David, how about you're going to play this?
Yeah, sure. I would love to.
Now it's David on the sticks. Love it. No pressure. No pressure.
Don't fuck it up, David.
Yeah, now
it's
you're
the tutorial mode.
So you can
You've
see
done
that the
tutorial
weapons
mode?
switched in this level.
Oh, what the hell?
In the actual game, you'll be able to equip your weapons.
Was that the same sword I had last time, or was that a long sword?
Long sword.
So you can
Oh no, yeah, long
see
sword.
that the weapons switched in this level. In the actual game, you'll be able to equip your weapons, but in the demo, we just wanted to switch them for the player to kind of show off a couple of different weapon variations.
do you guys have a particular weapon that's your favorite to use?
I love the dual blades, personally.
Dual blades?
Yeah.
I love the big blades.
Fast as hell.
Very opposite playstyles here. Yeah.
Literally.
Now talk to me about this boss. Who is this and what's sort of your strategy?
I thought Marlon Ring. No.
Yeah,
Look
so
at the
for
title.
this boss, he features a couple of range attacks, but there's a small gimmick that I'll show you actually where he starts off with this range attack.
Maybe in the future I'll do more streams on Mondays or Tuesdays, but right now I just want to get my core schedule down.
You can just block at first, or he starts off with this range attack that you can just block at first, or you can parry to save your stamina. But if he does it again later, I'll show you can actually run in and parry it if you time it correctly.
Yeah, see that right there? That's dope. That whole...
If you time it correctly.
Was that a blue parry? Or I guess it's a blue-white one. So he parries it at that moment, which allows him to dodge and then get a free hit because he had a successful parry. So your reward for parrying.
And here I switch weapons to kind of extend my combo. Oh, and I'm back on the defense.
Damn.
And I can actually weave in my Phantom Edge right here to extend the combo. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And I can actually weave in my Phantom Edge right here to extend.
Okay. He didn't actually even... The combo continued without any issue.
Yeah. And I animate.
Hold on, now even though because you're still attacking, even though your Shachi meter is at 0. So I'm wondering if the Shachi meter only applies to just defense.
Switch weapons to kind of extend my combo. Oh, and I'm back on the defense. And I can actually weave in my Phantom Edge right here to extend.
Okay, so the Shachi meter has no effect on your stamina, I think. It's just your defense.
And the combo. Yeah.
Or it's defensive stamina.
And I animation canceled out of that using a dash.
Bro, look at how much you're doing. Like the one
doing my attack.
That one you have to dodge.
Ghost step.
Yeah.
But he did the ghost step dodge, so he's rewarded with an attack opportunity.
Ghost step.
Yeah. Oh. Big man. Here it comes. He tried to parry it, and then he lost a fuck ton of health, bro.
Parry it.
I think somebody's gonna fuck up the tutorial.
Here he comes again.
Oh,
he died! I think I told you, bro, he fucked up the sticks. He fucked up the sticks.
Yeah. This one's a lot tougher than the previous one, so. We tuned down the difficulty for the demo, but still pretty tough.
He fucked up the sticks.
Yeah, so what is sort of the difficulty meter, would you say, between the demo and the full game?
Well, this demo represents in the full game. If
that
you
damage he does.
Cultivate
but he's trying to parry the air cuts.
The character. Yeah, so it'll be tougher in the real game if you don't progress the character, but it'll be easier.
Bro, how are we here?
If you level out it enough.
Oh,
so
use
this
the plastic
is
heal.
in the middle, yeah, somewhere.
I think he just parried the air cut and then he got a massive opportunity. He parried the air cut. This guy Shachi meter went straight to 0. The bosses, and then the commander cleave, and then this allows you kind of just get fucking hits. Yeah, a whole chain combo. That's a lot of damage on a boss, man.
Take potion.
So here I use my ultimate to cancel the boss's attack.
Yeah.
Kind of extending my offense a little bit.
The boss dodged the fucking...
Here I kind of ran in and parried the range attack.
He did.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Take him down. Yeah.
Do you want to take the look?
Yeah, the last one.
This is the final boss.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is the final boss. I'll have
Better take notes, Cole.
one or two
It's gonna be
tries.
you. Yeah, I mean, listen.
Yeah.
The icons are useful though to actually parry. They're pretty useful icons, which is nice.
Yeah, so we've seen a couple bosses so far. This one, I actually believe we saw a glimpse of in one of the previous trailers.
Yeah. This one is in the previous trailer.
How do you how do you feel now that people actually get to go hands-on against something that you teased so long ago? Like, is there like a little bit of more pride around moments like this?
Super excited, and it's also very fun to see people being killed by the boss. Yeah. And also, this boss has very brutal way.
So this man's fucking sword changed entirely.
To take your head off. Yeah, you can see that.
Love the setting for this.
This is the boss from the first trailer.
So in the original trailer, there was a lot of acrobatic elements during this fight, and we wanted to show off that a lot of that people thought was just cinematic is actually part of gameplay.
Yeah, I'll show you how he can kill me.
But what? Why?
Yeah, if I don't do anything.
Whoa!
Yeah. So it's brutal.
That is
it's
so
brutal.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, now for real. Now for real.
Yeah,
now for real.
Yeah, if I don't do anything.
That's gnarly. Whoa. That's some shit you would see in like Silent Hill. That's gnarly.
Yeah.
All right, now for real. Now for real.
Yeah, now for real.
No. Oh, hey.
Yeah. But we have multiple ways to
that is some scary shit.
Get this. One of them is climb up the column.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Whoa. You can climb the column? Yeah. Okay, now we're talking. So now we're talking. Hold on, Tom. He just did some
One of them is climb up the column.
You can climb up the column, and then from there you do like a spinning front sword twister attack.
Whoa. Yeah.
Into like some sort of spinning. Okay, damn.
Yeah, so that column climbing mechanic there was showcased in our first trailer, and even though it looks kind of like just the cinematic in the first trailer, it is actually part of gameplay and a strategy you can use to defeat certain bosses like this.
Is that also something that you can use to extend your combos
Hong
further?
Sing, the sunken pillar of Kunlun.
Yeah, so it's open to kind of the
You fired a big range. Oh, what the hell? Wait, but did he block it too? No, I don't think he blocked it.
Yeah.
Or is it mainly as a dodging mechanic?
So your cannon's better now.
So it's
open
to kind of the player's creativity. I think we set up like certain parameters.
Even charge it?
To kind of
I feel like it's gonna be too powerful, but then again, they just said the game was dumbed down for the trailer.
Certain affordances for the players to play with, and they're here to figure out like different ways.
Okay,
to use it.
So the boss actually saw that attack and jumped right over.
Affordances for the players to play with, and they're here to figure out.
Yeah,
like,
you see
different
that?
ways to use it.
He saw it and jumped right over it.
Very
okay.
cool.
Nice move. Nice. Okay, so that is shot your meters down. You get shots off.
Weaving in some phantom edges again to extend some combos.
So I'll leave it to you. I'll die for this run, and you try it again.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Yeah, that sounds
because
good.
I'm about to kill him. Yeah, we can show different style to defeat this guy.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not so easy.
S is making it look easy. He's probably played the game the most out of everybody.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We saw the sort of like flail that he has switch to almost like a shield.
Or for certain bosses, I guess, probably.
Actually, this
like
weapon is a fantasy weapon in Chinese wuxia culture. It's called
it's like a bell with blades on them.
Yeah, it's a
and
very
then he just goes off with that shit on a repeated
head and take your
like
head
like
off.
almost like
and your head
like a
is
chain
collected
but it's a giant bell with blades.
That's cool. So you can kind of
Kung
have it as a
Lao.
trophy.
Yeah. You can have
That's
this for trophy.
Now, talk to me a little bit. I know we talked about the sort of style, the Kung Fu Punk aesthetic. How do you go about designing, kind of key moments like this? Having this, I guess, sort of temple that you walk into, and the enemy waiting for you. What's the thought process behind this?
You always see a combination of traditional things like this temple and everything, and you also see very creepy and steampunk elements.
Oh, he went
like
back to the fucking
shield
blades.
and
So
the mechanic hands. So we always use a very nice combination
There's actually small little
of
prompt
different
on the pillow to
cultures
actually rub the pillow
to make this Kung Fu Punk.
Amazing.
Nice.
There we go.
He switched between the dual blade and then the big sword. The Tetseiga.
Guys, that was incredible. Guys,
that's it.
Soulframe, David, thank you so much for joining me
Oh,
here
good.
and giving us this look at Phantom Blade Zero.
That's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
now,
you.
before we go, let's check out this
Stay
brand new
tuned.
trailer.
Oh, what the? But this was before? No. I know they reduced the difficulty, which makes sense. You get the trailer. But damn, like on hard difficulty, these guys are gonna be paying the ass. Like if you go to like the max difficulty, I mean.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here!
Faceless.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Oh, the hanging horse shit again? Yeah. What is that? Yeah, that's something we have to figure out what the hell that is. It's like he threw something at the character and then the character like returned it back to him. The sword that guy uses, Commander Cleve, is the very same sword that the main character, your character, uses against that other guy, that Kun London. It's the same sword. Dodge, run. Jade dancing.
Phantom Blade Zero is...
So Summer Game Fest Los Angeles is gonna be more hands-on experience of these events. So Summer Games Fest in Los Angeles, and then Shanghai, China Joy, Gamescom, and then Tokyo Game Show.
In development right now, and as always, for all things Phantom Blade Zero, keep it locked on IGN.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
That was a good showcase of the game. The game looks really good, for sure. All right.